Hello and welcome to this quick guide on how to add a cooldown to your sheet. And the cooldowns being the ones that you select in the drop down menu here and can assign. So first you want to go to the cooldown tab. You want to find wherever you want to put the cooldown in. It's unimportant. So let's say we're going to just insert one row here. What we're going to add is a Discipline Priest cooldown. So I'm just going to copy that. The same for this class color. Actually, just going to move it up here so you can see the headers. So you can see a role is Discipline Priest. Then we have the name. This is just whatever name you want to call the spell in the sheet. So we could call it Power Word Shield. Doesn't matter, it's spelled wrong because it's only the name in the sheet. It's not the name the MRT node needs. For the icon, this is kind of the only complicated part. You're just going to copy one of the icons I have made. So you get this formula. And then what we're going to do is go to Wowhead, search for the spell we want. I found Power Word Shield. I'm going to take the URL for this, paste that in the first part here. Make sure it has the things around. For the second part here, this is the actual icon you show in the sheet. We want to find the link to this icon, which you do by just clicking it, click original, and then you copy this URL. And then you copy that in the second part here, click enter. Then we're going to get a Power Word Shield icon. For the cooldown, you just write whatever cooldown it has. Let's say Power Word Shield has a 50-second cooldown, like this. The type, you don't have to pick anything here. But this is the category it is under when you see the displayed cooldowns here. So raid cooldown shows up when you check the raid cooldown. You can also make a custom category if you want, like you can see I've done for some disc spells, which means that I can go in here and write disc in this, and then it will actually show Discipline Priest spells. There's no Discipline Priest in on this bus, so this will be empty now. But you get the point. You can make your own categories. So we're gonna call this a raid cooldown because I want to see this under the raid cooldowns. Class color, you just take the hex code I have for the Discipline Priest. You don't need to find your own unless you want a different color. And then finally, this will be the icon you find in game in the MRT node. So that is like what the case week are and the MRT node needs to function. The way you find that is you go to the Wowhead link, and then up here you can see spell equals, and that is the ID. So we're gonna copy the ID. We're gonna paste that in here, and there you go. Now you have Power Word Shield as a spell you can assign here. You can do Power Word Shield. There you go.